What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to another video. Once again, he's smiling over there. I love that. I love that. I could not find, I just looked all over the dang house for his rattle, and I cannot find it for the life of me. So, I don't know if he's going to freak out. He may or may not. Let's try to do this quick. Okay. Because I'm not sure. Kid's unpredictable. Hi. All right. I'm going to do, so today I don't have that much going on. I know I post these on Friday, but I typically record them on Tuesday. So today, like as I'm recording this, is Tuesday. And all I got going on today is one of my kids has football practice tonight. I don't really got much else going on, if we're being honest. But it is October and it's 80 degrees outside today in Massachusetts. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's like a fall 80 degrees, if that makes any sense. I feel like that probably only makes sense to you if you live in New England, because fall warmth feels different than like spring, summer warmth. I don't know why. Don't try to fight me though, because I'm right. And I stand on that. I stand by that statement. It's just different. It hits different. I can be in 80 degrees in October with a pumpkin spice in my hand and not feel weird. But in spring, it would feel a little odd. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anywho, I don't really have anything crazy I want to talk about today, but I really did not feel like doing this, if we're going to be completely honest. So I just kind of want to touch on how important it is to show up for yourself, even when you don't mother effing feel like it. You know what I mean? Like today, and I'm not like sad or anything. That's not the issue. Nothing is going on. I mean, besides the dumpster fire that my life already is, but nothing is added to said dumpster fire to make me feel like bad or anything. I just, you have those days where you just blah. And I've been doing a lot of like personal development lately. I'm really trying to work on myself. And I recognize the days that, I don't effing feel like it. And I'm just trying to pull myself out of that and show up for me, even when I don't feel like it. And it's not about faking it till you make it. I'm not faking it. I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like doing this. Okay. I don't. But I know that if I ever want to pull myself out of this mood and like grow this channel and have it be what I want it to be, I have to show up. I gotta be there for me. Same thing with my business. On days I don't feel like it in the past, that's when I would drop the ball and just not work, not do anything, and I wouldn't grow. And imagine that. It's like I didn't get to where I wanted to be, and I wonder why. Weird, huh? How that works. But it's like, it's really important to recognize when you're just not feeling it, when you are not in the mood and you're not there, and to bring yourself and do it anyways. And I'm not saying not to rest or listen to your body on cues when it's time to rest or take a break. I'm not saying that, because that's a different thing. I'm just saying when you just kind of feeling blah, but you do have things you want to do or, would make you feel good if you got them done. Do it anyways. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about, I'm just not in the mood. My energy's not there, whatever. Just do it, because I promise afterwards you're going to feel so much better. Like, I just wasn't really in the mood to show up today, but I know once my face is snatched and I'm feeling like a bad bee, I'm going to be in a better mood. And I'm going to be more, hop skippity. I'm just going to be there. I'm just going to be here for it. Here for it. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything that serious today. So this is like, when you don't feel like it and you want to look like you felt like it. Okay. That's what we're titling this. You don't feel like it, but you want to look like you felt like it. So that's what we're doing. But if we're being honest, which I am, because I'm always honest, baby. I don't know how to be any other way. My hair just falling out of its placement. Out of its placement, Darren. We can't be having that. I'm on my second coffee, and I'm still tired. So there's that. I took my vitamins today. I did the things. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's probably the no sleep that I'm getting. That's probably what it is. And the fact that I'm like literally running on empty every single day and just going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny that I'm not. What's really cool though is yesterday. Well, lately I've been thinking about my dad a lot. I lost my dad when I was 12. Okay. He passed. So I've lived most of my life without him at this point. I'm about to be 33. Most of my life I have lived without him around. And it really effing sucks. But that's that's the reality. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. So I went to his grave. Because why not? That's as close as I can get. So I went there and I just kind of like sat there and was, I guess, I don't know, talking to him, but not like out loud. Like in my head. Is that weird? That sounds weird saying that out loud, but I don't care. We're rolling with it. So anyways, that's what I was doing. And I was just like, dude, I could really use some daddy-daughter guidance right now. Like I could really use a little help. Like you want to like talk to the big man up there and be like, hey, she could really use Jesus taking the wheel right now. And just give me a little guidance. Like, what do I need to be doing right now to step up my game? Because I've been trying so hard lately to, like, level up. You know what I mean? In business, finances, like, everything. And some days it's like, I just don't know where to begin. Like, some days it's like, okay, I'm not sure what to even do today to make tomorrow better. Because that's the thing. Like, I know what to do with my business, but there are days where I'm like, what should I do today? And then sometimes that prevents me from doing anything at all. And that prevents me from growing. And then I get aggravated with myself. And it's a whole cycle. And I know I'm not the only one. That's why I'm telling you this. I know we do this, right? Especially entrepreneurs. We get like this sometimes. Like I'm not doing enough, or what should I be doing? Should I be doing more? Like, this doesn't really seem to be working, but I'm not really sure what else to be doing. Like, whatever, right? You come across all these roadblocks. And then, and like my whole living situation is a mess. It's a complete mess. So that's another thing too. Like that, like I kind of, trying to fix, but I mean, there's only so much that I can control with that. And then it was just like hours later, it's like I saw like, not even hours later, maybe like 2 hours later, I saw like a new listing for another place I can go check out that would make my living situation. It wouldn't solve all of my problems with my living situation, but it would solve a lot of them. Okay. And we're not going for perfect here. We're just going for better, So, but I don't know. It's like after going, I just immediately felt better. It's a very strange situation, but it's just like sometimes, and like today, like I didn't want to be here, I didn't want to do this, but like I'm here, I'm doing it, and I just feel better. You know what I mean? Like I'm showing up for me. I feel better. I know a million people are not going to watch this. That's okay. I don't need a million people to watch it. Honestly, I'd probably crap my pants if a million people did watch it. Watch, just because I said that is going to go viral. A million people will watch it. But I also want to say, though, that when you have a loss, like a parent or any other very significant close contact, it changes you completely. It completely, I don't know what I want to do with my eyes today. It completely changes you. Like, it just, I don't know. I mean, I was always a positive kid, and I definitely get that from my dad. He was very positive. Like, he had a lung disease, but you probably wouldn't even really know by meeting him if he wasn't breathing heavy because he wasn't really a big complainer. And he still like worked, and he just did all the things. Everything that he could possibly do within his control, he still did. Like, he never used it as a crutch to not do things or to not show up or, you know, to be like a crummy dad or anything like that. Like, no, he was amazing. And he was great to my mom too. Like, good husband, good father. Just, so I've always kind of had that like positive outlook. And that definitely got daunted a little bit, like after losing him. But I still tried to remain as positive as possible, because the more positivity that I put out there and the better I feel and like speak about myself and others, the more good stuff I see happen to me. And it's one of those things where it's like, is more good things happening, or am I just seeing the good over the bad? But honestly, either way, what does it matter? What does it matter? Do you want to be happy? Or do you want to be miserable? So, like, happiness is a choice. You have to wake up every day and choose that for you. Just like, you know, you have to wake up every day and choose to live a life you actually want to live. Choose to do XYZ. You know, choose to work. Like, choosing to work on my business. Or things like that when I don't feel like it, you know? And that can be really hard. That can be super hard. But it is a choice. It's something that I've been trying to work on myself. But it's just like, I go there, I have this quick little chat, and then all of a sudden it's like, towards the end of the day, I see this like new listing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And it just popped up. Wasn't there yesterday. My husband may or may not be having like some new opportunities as well. And that just kind of happened yesterday too. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes things seem to be falling apart, but then all of a sudden they fall right back together. You know what I mean? And you just have to stay positive, stay showing up. I truly believe too that sometimes you are brought to your knees on purpose. It's almost like a test to see how you're gonna react in that situation, what you're gonna do. That's when you need to hold your faith the most and really like push through. Really push through, really go for it like never before. Because that's, you're being tested, baby. You're being tested. And that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. It's like, ooh, somebody test me hardcore. I'm basically doing a 20-minute face with a little bit more highlight on my inner corner. I didn't do that last time. Because we don't feel like, yeah. I'm going to do a different lip too. I'm going to do a real lip today. And hopefully it'll actually be a good lip application, not like one of my last videos where it was like the most horrendous lip application I've ever done in my life. Quite literally the worst lipstick application you're ever gonna see. Anyways, I'm over here on my soapbox. But it's also something I've been trying to teach my children. Like when they don't feel like going to school, I still make them go to school, right? Why? Because they have to, because their education is important. I also had the talk with them before they started football that, okay, I'm going to let you play, but football is a very big commitment. So if halfway through the season you decide you hate it, you have to finish the season. You have to. Your team is going to be depending on you, and you made the commitment. And it's a commitment. And they said, okay. I mean, they both like it, but I had that talk with them before, just so it wasn't a surprise. So that way, if they started and they really didn't like it, it's like, okay, you don't have to play next season. However, you do have to finish your commitments, right? You made a commitment to your team, but it's like we make commitments to ourselves. This is so difficult using a camera as a mirror. But we make these commitments to ourselves. Why don't we feel the need to keep them as strongly as we do when we make that commitment to somebody else? And we're constantly letting ourselves down. Why? We should be holding commitments to ourselves like more so than anybody else. We come first. You know what I mean? I'm going to put mascara on. I'll be BRB. We're back, and I just realized that I forgot to spray setting spray. So I'm going to have to wait for my mascara to fully dry down. But anyways, like I was saying, like we make commitments to ourselves, and then we're just like, nah, I don't feel like it today or whatever, right? And we just don't do it. Why? Because I guarantee if you made a commitment to somebody else, you'd be there with bells on and you'd be doing it. You'd be doing the things. You'd be doing whatever you committed to. Whether you feel like it rains, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. Like the male, you're going to be there. So I just don't understand why we do that to ourselves. And I'm a victim. I do it to myself all the time. Well, I'm not a victim. But I do that all the time. Set the face. I do it all the time. And I don't know why. I'm always there for other people. I'm always showing up and doing the things for other people. Why am I not doing it for myself? Like, honestly, it's low-key annoying. Like, girl, get your life together, man. Get it together. So here I am on a day. I don't feel like it. I made a commitment to myself to record and, have a channel and keep up with my channel and do it every week. And here I am on a week I don't feel like it, doing the things. Let that be an inspiration to you to get up and do the things. I know. Tell him. He's preaching to you from his little soapbox as well. Don't ask me what lip color this is because it is discontinued. But it is my favorite. And I am going to eat it. I definitely got some on my teeth. It's okay. Right. She said that to you, Oliver? And you just let her do that? The stories this kid is telling me are nuts. I know. It's a matte lipstick. I don't know why they discontinued it. I think because they just don't like me. We do have other liquid matte lipsticks, though, that kind of took the place of this particular line that this lip color was in. He's very noisy. Very noisy. I can't. I know. But anyways, oh no. Oh no. I just I just dropped one of my palettes again. My highlight palette that is already broken. I just dropped it again. I'm scared to even open it. I'm not going to. That'll be a surprise tool that we can use later. Oh no, you okay? Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Please get out there and make it happen for yourselves, okay? Like, I'm about to wrap this up and then I'm going to go work on business stuff. Like, we're growing. We're moving and shaking, right? So I can't be complacent. I can't just be sitting here not doing anything. If I want to improve my living situation, I need to work on this first. This whole thing. Also, if you are struggling like mentally, if you don't have Audible, I highly suggest you get Audible. It is like $15 a month, but like honestly, the improvement, I only listen to personal development type books on Audible. Because I like to read, but I don't like to read those types of books. I like to listen to those types of books. Listen to it in the car. The mindset shift that you will experience, there are so many good books. So many good books on there to listen to. The mindset shift that you will experience. The lifestyle changes that you will see happen, your habits, everything. The improvement of your life will be worth way more than $15 a month, okay? Like, I'm telling you right now, if you are struggling, you need that. You need to be feeding your mind good stuff every day. Every day it makes a huge difference. And I feel like with the circumstances of our world right now, a lot of people are struggling, not just like financially or physically or whatever, but mentally struggling. Like, you know, it's like that whole, I'm doing everything I possibly can and I'm still not where I need to be type of struggle. He's going nuts. And that F's with you mentally. But the worse this gets, the worse your mindset gets, the more negative it gets, and the worse you feel, the worse your situation is going to get. So, like, I beg you, please stay positive. If you believe in God, pray. I'll pray with you. I will pray for you. Let me know, like, if you need that. I'm here for it. We can pray together, okay? You need to have faith in something, even if it's not religion. Just, like, have the faith that things are going to work out and they're going to improve and everything is working in your favor. Like, say it with me. Like, everything is working in my favor. Everything works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Just, like, say that stuff to you all the time. I recently watched a TikTok when she was talking about anger, right? And how you spiral down when you're angry. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I hate this. I hate that, blah, blah, blah. And, like, you're just angry. And that energy is fierce. So she was talking about spiraling that anger back up. And being like, I'm going to get this money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be the best, you know, whatever I can be. Like, whatever it is that you're angry at. Like, it could be my kids, right? And I'll be like, I'm going to be an awesome mom today. I'm not going to scream at them. I'm going to keep my cool. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Or like, you know, say it's a financial thing. It's like, I'm going to get this money. My business is exploding. Like, I am so wealthy right now. Like, you just spiral it back up. Okay, don't spiral out of control. Try to use that and channel it to your greater good, because as soon as you do that, you're going to be a magnet for all of the good, and that's what we want. We want everybody. We are supposed to thrive as humans, not just survive. You need to thrive. You're put on this earth to thrive, not just get by and survive. You can do it. I love you. I'll see you on the flip side. Don't litter. Put your carriage back. Be a good person. Don't let your kids be bullies. Don't be an adult bully. And I hope you guys have a great week. Please please take my little soapbox message and just run with it. Do whatever you need to do with it. Share it with a friend. I hope I inspired you today to get off your butt and do something for you. Even if it's going to get a pedicure. I don't care what it is. You do what you need to do to feel good. And you keep feeling good. Every day you wake up and you say, today is going to be a boss day. I am a boss ass bitch. That's what I tell myself every morning. Every morning. And I'm wearing my Tupac shirt. I'm more of a boss when I'm wearing my Tupac shirt. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do the things. Help a girl out. Let me help me help you. You know what I mean? Tell me what you want to see. And whatever. Like, I'll make it happen for you. Like I said, I basically did my 20-minute face, but a little different. But I don't have that much time today. So that's why I did that. I hope I helped you out. Hope I inspired you. And I hope Oliver made you smile. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. Bye.